All right, so what is the difference between insulin sensitivity and insulin resistance? So what is insulin sensitivity? It is in terms of quantity, very important to remember, meaning how much insulin is required by the body to regulate some amount of blood sugar levels. All right, so it is how much insulin, meaning the quantity of insulin which is required. Insulin sensitivity is higher with regular exercise, healthy diets, not excessive amount of visceral fat, which is surrounding your vital organs. All right. Whereas insulin resistance, the concept of insulin resistance is that how receptive are these cells, meaning specifically what on the cells, insulin receptors. How receptive are the insulin receptors to attach to the insulin? All right. So how strong is the insulin receptor insulin complex? Okay. So basically, when you have high visceral fat, which is surrounding your organs, meaning you have excess amount of fat layer over the cells, this will decrease the insulin receptor insulin complex. Okay. This complex is weaker when there is a lot of fat in between. Okay. Excessive amount of visceral fat. The insulin receptor insulin complex is also weaker when you have high amount of inflammation. So basically, very important to remember that insulin sensitivity and resistance are inversely proportional to each other. Meaning if you have high insulin sensitivity, which is a good thing, you will have low insulin resistance, which is also a good thing. Okay. If it's the opposite, low insulin sensitivity, high insulin resistance, that's a bad thing. All right. That's why both concepts are inversely related. Now, this slide is basically just to show you in simplistic form that apple-shaped obesity or central obesity, which has high amount of visceral fat around your organs, this will result in high insulin resistance, logically. Okay. Similarly, when you have pear-shaped obesity, so you have a lot of fat on butts and thighs, but that is not where the organs are located, meaning you have lower insulin resistance, which again is good. Okay, so low insulin resistance, good thing. High insulin sensitivity, good thing. And important to understand the difference between the both.